Hey guys, my name's Logan Bros. I'm here to teach you guys how to do a pivot turn on a longboard. This is the first trick I learned on a longboard and should be one of the very first tricks you do learn on a longboard. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, next I got 3 key points to start off the trick for you. First of all, you want to be horizontal with the board doing this trick. So pretty much just like this, you want to be horizontal or parallel. The next trick is just getting your feet placement. Depending on the board, you might want to have a different feet placement. For mine, I would want my back foot not in the middle of the board, but slightly back, and my front foot on the edge. If you have a longer edge or longer tail that curves upward, you don't want to be on the very end because then your board will come up too high. A pro tip, you do not want your board to come up too high. You want your wheels to barely come off the ground. Keep it as low to the ground as possible while you're doing this turn. Next, the final tip is to always go to your knees before any longboard trick. And same thing for the ending, you always go to your knees at the end after every longboard trick. So for every trick, go to your knees first and then end towards your knees. The next trick I'm going to give you guys is pretty much just how to generate that momentum. A lot of people just try to turn and use their hips and their feet to carry the board around. How you actually want to do it is you actually need to turn your body in the opposite way you're doing your pivot. So you're using, in this sequence, pretty much your upper body and lower body are completely different. Just visualize it differently. Your arms and your shoulders are going to turn to the right, to the back, opposite way of your pivot, and you're going to use that momentum to carry yourself and to carry your pivot around. So you're not actually just turning your hips too much until your arms get around here, and that's when you're going to just carry it around. There you have it, guys, a quick video on how to do a pivot turn. There's other videos out there if you want more information. I will say start off slow and then work your way up on speed. You can even do it sitting still. I like to have a little bit of motion. But yeah, there's a pivot turn. Have fun.